Mr. President. Nationwide, there's a lot of concern about funding for public retirement plans. Here in Virginia, there's no immediate crisis for our VRS, but looking forward, we could reach a crisis point in about 15 years if employer contributions remain artificially low. In anticipation of the need to address the long-term payment of VRS employer retirement contributions by the Commonwealth, Senate Finance staff has worked with Legislative Services and the VRS to draft this constitutional amendment. SJR 371 will affect payments by the Commonwealth and political subdivisions, but it will only have a practical impact on the Commonwealth for our employees and teachers and school divisions for teachers. Political subdivisions are already required to pay the VRS board-approved contribution rate for their employees. This constitutional amendment addresses a number of concerns. First, it will phase in the required payment for full VRS board-approved employer contribution rates from fiscal years 2013 and fiscal years 2018. That is, we'll phase it in over 6 years. Payments less than the amount stipulated may be made during the phase-in period, but they must be repaid with interest over 10 years. This phase-in approach will help buffer the return to normal retirement contribution rates in the 2012 to 2014 biennium, and by progression to fully fund the retirement rates by 2018. Payments can be deferred in any year in which the General Assembly has appropriated the maximum allowable amount from the rainy day fund, but these deferrals would require a majority vote of both houses, and the deferred payments would have to be repaid with interest over no more than 10 years. Additionally, retirement contribution rates will be set by the VRS board within generally accepted actuarial principles. And finally, the constitutional amendment requires that those payments that we deferred last year have to be, again, repaid within the 10 years with interest. That's what the bill does, Mr. President.
Thank you, Senator.